Hello, this is Rodrigo from Frame Freak Studio, and this is the Ask Frame Freak show. And today's question is, how do you deal with copyright? So, this is something special, and it's funny that we get this question right now because we just got Brenda Chapman talking about this, which is pretty much something that most artists don't go into. And I talked with this with a couple of friends as well, that you have to protect your own work. Like, this is the hardest thing, because if you tell someone about your idea, and let's say this somebody goes before you and register this idea in his name, then you're fucked. Simple as that, you're fucked. Like, the amount of legal processes that you will have to take to retake your idea are incredible, and it's really expensive, and probably you're not going to get it back as well. So this is something that you have to start doing right now with all your ideas. Every idea that you have, start writing in it, try to do self-publishing books. You can do that through Amazon now. Like, it is amazing. Like, you can create your own Amazon account, go there, start writing your ideas into small stories, try to sell them maybe for $1 or less. The idea is not to sell them. The idea is to set a record that you actually have this idea and that this is yours, that you brought it. And you can go, like, I don't know, depending on the country you are, it's going to be more expensive or less expensive, but at least in my country, you can go to the National Center of Registry and register your idea for less than $15. So for me, like, spending $15 to register an idea and to make sure that it's yours now is nothing. It's like very worth doing. And I talked this with a lot of friends who had some problems with some other people copy you, and pretty much told them that, okay, do this. Like, if you, I don't know, design a bag, did a character, did an history, whatever you have, try to put all your ideas first into writing, put it up in Amazon, try to sell them under your name, try to register them, get them, make sure that pretty much you go like a dog marking their territory in all the things that you invented. Because here's what happened to Brenda Chapman. She pretty much went into Pixar, signed a contract, and the idea of Brave, of this movie, was something that she had before entering into Pixar. But the thing is that she never had like any sketch or anything like that. She just had it in her head. So pretty much when she came with this idea, she was working in Pixar now. She was working in this studio. And now, because she signed this contract, all their ideas that she came up while working with them, it's now Pixar's and it's now Disney's. So pretty much the movie was a success. They are doing millions out of it, and she's not seeing even 1 cent out of it. Like, they just pay the salary, the monthly salary, and once she stopped working with them, like, she's not receiving any of this. So she talked about some ideas, how to protect their art. They are in another video. In fact, let's link to this video right now. We're going to put it here so you can see it. So watch that video, watch her recommendations, and yeah, it will tell you that you get all your ideas, register, get them up in Amazon. Even if you don't sell one copy of it, doesn't matter. The idea is to just get them there, to make sure that they are yours, that you publish them. And also, pretty much something that you can do is that if you're going to start working with other people, that is going to help you to create this idea, you can download already. There are this type of contracts that is called NDA, non-disclosure agreements, and there are many templates now that you can download, modify to your liking, and pretty much make people that is going to work with you sign them. which pretty much says that if this guy talks about your project with somebody else, you can sue their ass. So simple as that. If you have a registered idea and you have made the people that works with you sign an ADA, and then they try to stall your idea, you will have material to protect this idea and to make sure that this person pays for what they are doing. And they are going to be screwed, and maybe you are going to win some money because this guy who tried to steal your idea will have to pay you now for it. So these are my recommendations. Like, it's hard because this is something that you really need to be paranoid of. And to be honest, not many people, you are not going to have problems with many people, but it just takes one. Just takes one person to really fuck things up for you so you can have a living hell. And believe me, you are in your lifetime, you are going to find a couple of people every now and then, every year, you are going to meet at least one person that is bad enough, that is evil enough to try to make things hard for you. And you have to be prepared for when you meet this person. And know that they are not going to play like all the rest people do. Most of the time you're going to be great, but this is something that is better to have and not need than need it and don't have it. So protect your ideas, make sure they are registered, make sure they are published under your name. If you're going to work with somebody else, make them sign NDAs. And protect your ideas, because in the art industry, this is all you have. And in business as well. Like if you have an idea for an app that is going to revolutionize the world, and you have to tell somebody else about this, make sure they sign the NDA as well, and that you have registered this idea somehow, that you have some patent or something like that. Like protect your ideas, my friends, because it just takes one person to steal it from you, and for you to see your world coming apart because some other took advantage of you. So if you have like this advice, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our fan page. Until next time.